stuff, that's more like it. I am feeling myself in this suit this evening, London. Thank you to wardrobe. Thank you to wardrobe and makeup. That's the most physical contact I've had in months. Who'd have thought it? Old weird voice is back. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. First things first, we've got a sign for Simon now. Boom. Oh, the teeth are so much whiter in real life. I am so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here for a few reasons. One is because I'm a man and I feel like I haven't achieved much in my life, right? I feel like I haven't done much in my life. I would say my greatest achievement before tonight is probably the time I managed to fit 3 cream eggs in my mouth at once. My dad was so proud. It's a great day for all of us, really. I think it's like, to be fair, that's the closest I've ever come to winning something is tonight. To be fair, it's this and like that penalty shootout I had against my year 3s. Like, 3 broken wrists and 2 concussions. But I took a pummeling, but it was worth it for glory. It is so good to be here, man. I'm so excited to be here representing sort of my community. I would say, really, I feel, like I said before, I don't feel like I've achieved much in my life. What I would say, though, is that I'd say my greatest achievement is probably I recently learnt to drive, right? Because like many... thank you. Because like many disabled people, the first thing I did when I was diagnosed with FND, 1F, you know that by now. When I was diagnosed with it, was like many disabled people, I Googled the things I'm not supposed to be able to do, right? And top of the list for me was drive, right? And it is a huge achievement, right? But while it's a massive achievement, it is, quite frankly, immoral, right? I am not a good driver. It's great news for me, terrible news for all other road users, right? It is, right? Yeah, I'm not a great driver. No one's ever said I'm a bad driver, but then I leave no witnesses, right? That's me. That's me. Friday night was amazing, by the way. My semi-final, like, I have not had a reaction like that. Thank you so much. Friday night was amazing. I've not had a reaction like that since, like, all those people standing on their feet, all those people laughing. I've not had a reaction like that since I accidentally shouted "hey" in the school nativity. The donkey had a heart attack, bless him, bless his soul, honestly. Since doing this show, right, I've started to try and look after my body a little bit better, right? I've been trying to look after myself, not because I necessarily care about my image, but because if you've got a neurological condition and that's not what kills you, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That's awful. Imagine my funeral. Imagine my funeral, my poor parents, like someone walks up to them and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, did the brain finally get him?" And they're like, "No, diabetes." How awful is that? It's dreadful, isn't it, really? Like my siblings are giving a speech, they're like, "He died, how he..." Everyone else is like, "Stop doing that, that's... like, don't do that, he's barely cold, don't do the clicking, that's weird." My siblings are giving a speech and they're like, "He died how he lived, donut in hand," you know, that kind of thing. I did ring my parents before I came out here tonight. I did ring them and I had a lovely conversation with them. I said to them, and I wanted to give it to them, you know, this moment is really, they deserve it. So I rang them, but they're very busy people, they didn't pick up. I left them a message and 2 minutes later they text back with, "Thanks for the voicemail, but why was someone playing ping pong in the background?" Like, I tell you what, it's a great rally, isn't it? It's been going on for almost 2 years. Yeah, my mum has got a lot of good press out of this show. She's mean, right? She's a bully. Do you know when I did my first audition and I said someone recently sounded like a homeless Alan Carr? That was my mum, right? Thanks for that, Becky. London, I'm gonna leave you with one final message, which is this: that throughout this process, I've had a lot of wonderful things, and everyone who's reached out and sent a message, I have loved you for it. Thank you. But also there's been so many people online who say horrible things about things, and so many people in life, and there will be people in this room, and there will be people at home tonight who've been told they can't do something, they're not good enough, they're not likeable enough, or they're not relatable enough. Tonight, one last sentence from me: we did it. to every school teacher, to every kid I have ever taught, we did it. Once again from me, love will always win. I am Alex Mitchell. Good night. Didn't feel great, boys. Didn't feel great, boys.
Well done. Alicia, let's start with you.
Alex, can I just say you look fantastic.
He's got my frock on.
Is that yours? Yes. You look brilliant. I just feel so at ease when you come on the stage, so relaxed. I love how off the cuff you are and natural. You're a bit edgy, which is brilliant. More importantly, you have something really powerful to say, and I think you're going to inspire so many people. And for that, I commend you. It's been a brilliant journey. It's been wonderful getting to know you, and I thought your act tonight was sensational once again. So congratulations, darling.
Thank you.
So passionate about comedy being allowed to be edgy and being allowed to make us think. The whole world's trying to shut stuff like that down. It makes us, it educates us, it informs us. It does start a conversation if it's allowed to be laughed at. You are so self-deprecating, so quick-witted you're often ahead of everybody else, and then we get the joke like 5 minutes later. You are so talented. I really hope amazing things come from this. Show. You would be a terrific ambassador for Britain's Got Talent, not only in this country, but across the world. That was amazing. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Alex, you did it your way. And that is the most important thing in life. So keep going because you're great. Don't think whatever people says, we're saying it all in unison. You're great! Thank you, Bruno.
Think of all the contestants who've made the biggest step up from their auditions, it's you. And I genuinely believe this, is you always wish for great things to happen to all the contestants. And I really believe on the back of this, you're gonna have your wish, which is a really, really successful career doing comedy. And Alex, for all those people who've said mean messages, tell them, and the word rhymes with duck, off.
Thank you, judges. Did we get it? Alex, well done. You made it through Friday night. I haven't had a long time to prepare. How did your feet touch the ground?
It's been mad since Friday. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed about tonight. I'm going to come away from it. I don't think it was great, but what I want to say. Thank you. What I really want to say, and none of this has been practiced, an hour ago before I came on stage, I got the sad news, and it would be remiss of me not to mention it. I know they won't be watching, but to the family of Rob Burrow, he is a hero. I hope they know how much we love him tonight. A phenomenal advocate for disability rights. To share a moment like this is phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. Well said.